All right, we should be live on YouTube, guys. So here we are. We're live. We should be. Good for you, Seth Rollins. Okay, cool. Right? Jeez.
Jeez, live on that stalker mode.
Damn.
Like, jeez.
Damn.
I just want to see Otis and just to win for like a few matches. Honestly, I just kind of felt bad for him losing a lot.
Jesus. Here it comes. Damn. Damn.
What happened?
Damn. It's like, I'm going to rip your limbs off one by one, Jesus. Oh, damn. Damn. CM Punk's wearing a Galaxy watch, I can tell you that. I could see that. He's a Samsung Galaxy guy. All right, what is Punk going to do? Oh shit. Oh damn. Here we go. Damn. You tell him, CM Punk. Well, a good opening segment to start tonight. So I don't know if Icon can hear me.
I can hear you.
Okay, cool. All right, we got a
Sorry, I don't understand.
Liv Morgan's becoming evil. Oh boy. I'm gonna go get some of my food,
Yeah.
and so far Monday Night Raw is heating up so far. Give it
I
that.
do agree. I do agree with that highly in the start. Yeah, I feel like this is predictable on chair with like those two dudes, honestly. Look like a rev sauce is a-okay. Please give him a minute or two. Please and thank you.
All right, let's see what we got. We got SmackDown. We got the countdown to SmackDown. Wow, they're starting. They're starting that on Peacock at 4 p.m. Damn, they're starting that early. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Did you see the stuff going down with Mr. Beast and his games? What do you mean?
Oh yeah. He was talking about like kind of not pulling out the original kind of competition for like the cast. He kind of have like people pay double for get eliminated on that like certain points,
What do you mean?
etc.
I'm confused. Is it a video game? What are we talking?
It's about like his challenges and stuff.
Oh, what is
For
he doing? He's paying people to win for him.
uh, no, just to lose. I think for like certain parts and stuff, and on like challenges he did like X amount of days being underground, just for content by faking it.
Oh,
Yeah, all of that scenario.
oh, it can't get any worse. Well, right now, like a lot of you don't realize, you guys, a lot of you are not realizing right now, and this is me being honest with you guys when it comes to Mr. Beast or even Boogie, right? And this is me speaking honest with you guys because, yeah, I might as they're all playing it. It's all rigged. If you want to go there, you guys are all getting paid big money to do stuff that are unethical. Am I justifying it? No. Scumbags are scumbags. I don't care who you are. Boogie's a scumbag. And to further it, I will admit, I've had fun watching the locale live shit. I'm not gonna lie. But, still a scumbag. I've actually found the locale live stuff to be more entertaining than some of the wrestling stuff lately.
I can understand that. It gotta be like some comedic, stupid stuff to find it more, funny.
But Boogie's still a scumbag though.
You're not wrong.
Mr. I fake cancer, then I fake suicide, then I fake this. Yeah, you're a scumbag. Then turn around and then like also Keemstar's a scumbag too. You want to go there, Keemstar's a scumbag. Not sorry for my opinion.
I want to hear this thought though, respectfully.
What was that?
I want to hear your point on not respecting Keemstar in no way.
Well, Keemstar's a promoter. Think about it. A lot of you don't
You're
realize
right.
that he's a promoter. He's promoting this shit. He's not gonna fire Boogie because it's making him views. It's making him money. His merchandise goes up. Come on, it's wrestling 101. I said right to Pesci. You guys are gonna hear this tomorrow on the show, on Splitting the Sauce. I told him the same
All right.
thing. I'll tell you the same thing too. It's all wrestling. Go watch the episodes. What are they doing with them? Wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go hurt myself. Okay, episode 1. Go hurt yourself, Boogie. Pretend. I'll pay you an extra $5,000. Go. It's all scumbag.
Yeah, you're right about that one, dude. Like, I can see that.
He's playing the audience. It's wrestling 101. Mr. Beast is doing the same. All these people are taking people for a ride because they know they're gonna get the views. They know they're gonna fuck with people. It's just a fact. I can even tell you that it's old school. It's. You've been around YouTube as long as I have. It reminds me a lot of the Wild Wild West days, but new version.
Yeah, like I know Boogie 2988 used to do it on Magic back in like the older days, but not like that down low like locale, honestly. But no, like sheesh.
Let's see. Further this going on. This more. I think Mr. Beast is not a great person. No, he's not. Of course, I could have told you this. That's why I don't watch this shit. I'm with a lot of the
Yeah.
things that me and Icon, because even on shows Icon and me have been back and forth about, we agree with each other on. They're all scumbags. They're not about children. They're not about bringing awareness to the community. You think they're about bringing the fuck? No, they're not. They don't give a shit about you or I. We're money bags. We're the guys that'll sit and watch the shit, and they're getting money off of us off the ad revenue. That's all that's about. I don't give a shit about us.
Yeah, I can respect your take there.
Me and Icon have both said the same shit for the past 3 months about Boogie and also Keemstar and also they're all scumbags. Don't give a shit about the average consumer.
Yeah, like I kind of lost like a little bit of hope on Keemstar though. I know he hired like was it Deaf Noodles? He kind of take like a hard fall though, and what is it? His comedy isn't that funny. He's like falling off on YouTube on his own YouTube
Billy, just
channels.
eating dinner, buddy. Just having a sandwich, watching Monday Night Raw, just chilling, doing a watch along with you guys, and just listening to the audience. You guys basically have asked about what is our opinion while we're watching wrestling on Mr. Beast. What's up, what's up, Pesci? How you doing, buddy? If I didn't say that already, if I did, what's up, homie? Now, I want to just be real. Like, I got my own opinion. Like I said before, I've told you guys this before. I'm not the biggest Keemstar person, Boogie person, or nice move, Chad Gable, Creed brother, Otis. Ooh, nice move by Otis.
Yeah, like I was.
Otis has got a big bald spot happening, man. No stop, top.
Yeah, like he's a fucking champ. Seriously, like give him like a mid card like title sometime soon, please.
Put Maxine
But
Dupree on that. I'm cool with that.
yeah,
Here comes Chad Gable. The Caterpillar.
I was like hoping like Maxine Dupree kind of helped out against like Chad Gable by doing like some dirty move or something, but
And
it's all
by the way, guys, purely my opinion. If you like Mr. Beast, hey, like Mr. Beast. I don't care who you like. Even though Keemstar is a scumbag, I feel him and his daughter has Chris support.
Yeah, I saw that. It's kind of like down bad on like I'm not aiming at Keemstar for it. It's just Chris kind of down bad and sad man.
Well, speaking of the whole situation, I have 2 YouTube videos on dedicated to the whole situation, and I'll tell you guys straight up, the whole situation's a mess. But again,
You got a point.
again, this whole situation, Keemstar is a scumbag. Like, let's just get real here. They're all scumbags. They're all about making money off of people.
Not wrong.
Do I feel bad that Keemstar and all that and his daughter and all that? Yes. Oh, somebody's going to come out of the audience and whoop her ass. That's a woman. Here comes the White Six. By the way, like, on screen, let's see what happens. By the way, don't get upset at me for talking about Keemstar and things like that. I know a lot of you don't like me talking about this kind of stuff. But I did those videos for you guys because you guys brought it up so much in my comment section or in my chats. That's why I got interested in doing it.
Understandable.
You guys were asking me to cover it for the longest, and I said no, I wasn't. It's like the Dr. Disrespect stuff. I wasn't gonna cover it. But then I started covering it because you guys were really wanting my opinion on it. So I gave you my opinion. I think Mr. Beast is a scumbag right now, currently. I think Dr. Disrespect's a definite scumbag. That's probably going to be able to walk back on YouTube and allowed to do his shit, which is ridiculous. Who the hell is the other guy next to
Dude with like blonde dreadlocks.
Yeah, who is that?
Dex Luker or something like that.
Oh, Dexter Loomis. Okay, okay.
Yeah, that dude. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. He looks different to me. I'm like, that's fucking wild.
Yeah, that huge
Holy shit.
transform, right?
Wow. Turn around, buddy.
And sorry about like the butcher here. I'm just a noob.
Turn around. Here's Uncle Howdy. You're a dead man. Yeah, but I will promote to you guys this. Like, so let me promote this to you guys. Like, watch all wrestling. Like, don't just watch one show. Watch them all. I mean, I'm being honest with you guys. Watch all wrestling. All of them are good. Like TNA's heating up. Like Joe Henry's like my favorite thing right now. Like I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You know, say
I
his name, he appears.
I might act like a little kid, but like, mommy, mommy, I want to see Joe Henry.
Well, back on your guys' topic while we have a commercial break. Ooh, okay. Let me make sure. Okay, so Carlito's got a segment over here. Oh, we won that. Guys should always be watching all wrestling shows, man. Don't just, skip out on WWE and AEW are always going to have highs and lows, man. One minute they're going to suck and the other one's going to be better. Carlito's getting told off by Dom. That shit's funny. Mommy just told what's his name to F off. They botched Samus's music right now. But no, I'm telling you guys like straight up my own opinion. I'm giving you guys my own opinion. The whole situation with Mr. Beast, that was a drop of the ball on Mr. Beast's part. He should vet his people better. And unfortunately, to be real with all of y'all, like if you're coming in to watch what I have to say, I mean, I'm just being honest with you guys. Like, that's just me being real with you. They're all scumbags. They're all trying to make money off of the young youth right now. You don't think they're not milking that Boogie 2298 situation until it's dead in the ground? They're going to continue to do it.
Well, my mama said local is the devil. Sorry, I have to pull the water boy here.
It's kind of, you're not wrong. They're butchering it for they're milking every minute of that as a wrestling thing.
Yeah.
They have to because they have to. Like Keemstar's channel's dying in itself. If you really want to go there, Keemstar's channel's dying. So he needs something that he could sink his teeth into.
Understandable. Gotta adapt to like a newer like different audience.
Pete Dunne versus Sheamus. Gonna be a good match.
I want to see that. Like, after like Sheamus got injured, and then what is it? Pete Dunne, in the other like Ridge got like a stable broke up, and like everything goes down from there.
Why is Logan Paul still hired by WWE even though after he Crypto Zoo situation? Because that has nothing to do with WWE. That's why. Has nothing to do
Yeah,
with them. If it
you're
starts
not
affecting
wrong.
their bottom line, then yeah, they'll fire his ass. But Logan Paul makes them way too much money. Even with the
Yeah,
Prime Energy drink thing with the Olympic Committee that he's getting sued for because the Coca-Cola company is pissed off because they went with Prime Energy this time around. Logan Paul is still an asset to WWE. He's your top-rated heel right now in your company, and I know I sound silly for saying that to you. He'll probably lose the title because he's only defended it 4 times. LA Knight deserves the title anyway.
I have to agree with that. With 4,000% right there.
It would be dumb not to give it. It would be dumb not to give that to LA Knight. You'd be stupid. Because then what was the fuck of building him up for? You built him up like you had him on main shows last week. You had him coming out cutting this huge promo. You would be stupid not to have him be champion. Well, they do the same thing as they did with Roman Reigns. With Logan Paul, they're doing the same thing because he's a spectacle. That's why. If we're gonna speak honest, I mean, to be honest with you, he's a spectacle. I know not everybody likes Logan Paul, but he is your top heel when he's on television. Another thing is too, you have to have him lose at this point. Let's see. Yeah, I did read that. Okay, losing his hometown, awesome to see. Or they have him win, but I would highly doubt that. Where do you see the Wyatt Six going forward? They're doing what they need to do right now. The Wyatt Six. Let's see. Well, Braun Breaker is going to be the champion going forward for the Intercontinental. The Wyatts should be more over on SmackDown because SmackDown has nothing right now for them. I mean, SmackDown has nothing going on over there outside the stupid Solo Sikoa that can't wrestle for shit. They need something over there. Honestly, if you want to recount or revisit with Bray Wyatt, you could revisit the whole LA Knight thing. There's some unfinished story there with the Wyatts. I could see Bo Dallas fighting. It's tough because I could see Bo Dallas fighting Braun Breaker. I could see him going in being the face. I could see him going into a world heavyweight title with Gunther. If they want to go that far. It's really tough. Well, they're going to push Braun Breaker to the moon and back. He's gonna be your Intercontinental Champion. There's no other pushing to the moon back. They're even now saying that Trick Williams may be the next Rock if they do it right. And I agree with that. Well, Braun, they just fixed his music. Finally, about time. Thank God.
Yeah, the one before the current one is Dog Water.
It was absolutely trash. I was like, what are we doing? Then they finally listened and they changed it. I was like, about time. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. It's still trash, but it's not as bad. It's still trash, but not as bad. Rebel, whatever they got doing their music, man, is fucking toilet water. It's that flush that you take a couple of times when you take a shit. That's how bad that is. And I don't mean to be mean.
It's like a flush, but it's like overfilling the toilet 300 times, and that's like
Sheamus with white noise. Ooh. I don't know about that, Chief. He was on the rope. They should have called the rope. Let me see if he was on the rope. Look at this big giant white noise from the fucking top. Oh my. Sheamus is going to be a free agent in the fall. If nobody knew that, you're going to know that now.
All right, can see that.
They tacked on time to him because he was hurt. Bro kick. Bro kick. Bring him into the ring. Bro kick is... Oh, well. I'm figuring Pete Dunne's going to come in and do something. Trick William next year needs to be on the main roster. So does Roxanne Perez. Well, I think you're going to see Roxanne Perez sooner than later on the main roster anyway.
Yeah, she got to drop the title either sooner to a good, wrestling.
Stephanie Becker. You signed her, Delta, and you also signed, what's her name? Yep, there's Pete Dunne. There's Pete Dunne screwing him over. Like I said, it's over. Game over. Tsunami time.
Yeah.
Bane, Bane or whatever her name is, the other one that's coming from the same school that did Rhea Ripley. Bane that they screwed up in AEW, had her in the building and they sent her to freaking Stardom for no reason. Well, this is what they need to do with Pete Dunne. This is what he was doing in NXT years ago in Black and Gold. They needed to do this with him. He's been floundering.
Yeah, as Butch, and I'm thankfully see that kind of happen. But what happened to his tag team partner?
He got hurt.
Ouch.
He was with Tyler Bate, by the way. Ray Phoenix's contract's up soon. Yeah, but I could see AEW holding on to talent, paying them. You already seen it, Buddy Matthews. He didn't want Buddy Matthews leaving AEW to go be with his wife. You know that, right? I'm just gonna tell you guys straight up. You're gonna watch Tony Khan make a lot of signings. Watch re-signings. He don't want his talent leaving WWE. You'd be stupid. He would be stupid to do so. You'll sign Beth Phoenix, guarantee it. They could have Priest beat him, though. Sci-fi. You're an asshole. Huh. If you don't have sci-fi, I could jump into your disc. We could jump over there and I could stream it. It's no biggie.
Um, I don't know when Survivor Series comes around. Money takes place here. War games, new bloodline versus old bloodline.
That's a lock in. That's a given. There's no doubt.
Yep.
Here, what I could do here, what I'll do is we'll just jump over. We'll go over to Pesci's server real quick. I got you.
Oh, I left the server there.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know anyone there, and I just don't want to fight a morning troper over there.
Well, I'm gonna have to re-invite you anyway. Here.
Oh, I was gonna dig it up, like, usually, you know.
Yeah, I'll just re-invite you. It's no biggie. There we go. There we go. Aaron, I'll just do this. There you go.
My dog out.
There, I'll put it on. There it is. Let's see. Besides Ricky Starks, Wardlow, or the possibility of Hobbs, which talents do you see leaping to WWE? Ricky Starks for sure. Hobbs, no, because if they're gonna bring in the Hurt Business, there's no way you have Hobbs leave that company. Wardlow has done nothing. I'm sorry to say this, but Wardlow should go to TNA at this point. Wardlow has done nothing for AEW, and I just don't see him working in WWE. He is not a thread needler. He's not a guy that you go, oh my God, I gotta have to see. Oh my God. No, I'm sorry. Wardlow is not it, Chief. It wouldn't work. He would be pretty much Brian Cage of their division. I'm just saying. I've been on that boat with the whole fucking Wardlow shit.
No one's gonna move that needle realistically over there anymore. They've done too much damage.
Let me turn you up. What were you saying, Pesci?
The problem is when you've done as much, bad decisions with people that you've had coming in, all that, you sometimes might find yourself in a situation where, yeah, Wardlow with good booking might have helped the show at one point, but you guys are so far behind. Even if you had a good storyline for Wardlow, you would need a compilation of other, a bunch of other stories right now.
I am Job. Hold on. I am Job. Lazy booking. What do you mean? AEW? Well, the last few weeks it's been great booking, but unfortunately, there's too many times where AEW, this is the truth, there's too many times where AEW hasn't booked properly. They're finally stepping their game up. They have to. They're losing people. They have to step up their game. They have no other choice.
You can make the argument that the way they've done the Will Ospreay thing was kind of like having them lose twice. That might have not have been the greatest thing in the world. Been, the way they just kind of did MJF and Ospreay and all that, and how they.
Alvin says, "What's up, Pesci?"
Right time. What happened?
Alvin says, "What's up?"
Oh yeah, Tom. Sorry, I can't.
They can hear you.
I had it up.
By the way, we're doing a watch along, ladies and gentlemen. Pesci's joining us late.
And Okada. I actually like Okada. They've done subpar with.
I am live in Discord, by the way, so you could see it.
Tony Khan has done so much bad with Kesha that it's like, how do you forgive him? Did too much bad. Any individual to really kind of save them.
There you go. Braun Breaker's cutting a promo right now.
They got
it's gonna be at All In. It's probably gonna be Adam Page versus Okada. They're setting that up. That they're building a story for that. Finally.
But yeah, I think a lot of guys. He doesn't put them in solo matches. He puts them in 6 ways. I think that's taken away from paper.
I agree with you.
Better.
I agree with that. I said that about I said that about the Von Erichs. Why do you have them on Ring of Honor when they are main roster talent? Technically, you should have them winning your main belts, not your 6-man Ring of Honor champion. Why are we babying them? They don't need to be babied. Let's just get real with that one. You don't need to baby them. They're ready for main event already.
And they want people to take Collision serious, but they never did, and now they're not really. They're drawing like TNA numbers in the arena.
Yeah, but Warner Discovery's happy with that, though. That's the problem. That's the unfortunate part. You have a company promoting the low views.
I'm talking about fuck the views. I'm talking about the people in the stands.
Well, they're finally doing what I'm telling them to do. They're finally going small arenas. Finally, about time. They have to. They have no other choice. They can't fill up a big arena, unfortunately. That's the stupid part.
Collision was not supposed to be this far down the rabbit hole. Yeah, trust me.
No, this showed that the Collision was made for CM Punk to basically have his own show, and that didn't last long.
Because you saw, I don't know if you saw the stage. I saw for the first time last day of that stage they spent on.
You talking about the Esport Arena?
Or whatever that yellow. You didn't see that Collision? Like they got like a new thing they come out of when they go through the entrance. It's like some kind of yellow. It's different than the Dynamite.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the Esports Arena entrance stuff. Yeah, that's the Esports Arena. That's how they come out. They can't do a stage in the Esports Arena, unfortunately, in Arlington, Texas. Unfortunately. Yeah, that's not it. That's the Esports Arena thing. That's what you're talking about. They're gonna go back to the other arena and, when they're done with their commitment. That's why. I don't know if you picked up on that the other week. Yeah, and you could only fit 8,000 people in there. They fit 5,000. They sold 5,000 tickets.
Not for Collision they did it. They did for Dynamite.
Well, I'm talking about the Esports Arena. They literally sold 8,000 tickets. Literally. I don't know if that came off on TV.
I'm talking about for Collision. They said Collision is down big time. Remember Reverend was reading that off?
Yeah, they're down, but again, they sold out the Esports Arena all 3 nights last week and the last 2. But that's a smaller arena. Again, that's different. Smaller arena. If we're talking big arenas, they've been down on the down for a while. AEW, quite literally, been down. They can't even sell out a 12,000 or a 20,000 arena right now. Currently, I get why they're going to smaller arenas.
Couldn't even match the same amount of people in Wembley. That tells you a lot right there.
Well, they have a month to see what we're gonna do with that one.
They might do something crazy just to get rid of a bunch of tickets. Because that doesn't look good, Tony. 1 year later, going down from 70 to 50. Nah. That's you've done some bad things at the.
Well, what doesn't help. That was a nice kind of crossroads off the rope there. But what hasn't helped AEW, if we're gonna be honest, what hasn't helped is half of their rosters out hurt, and they haven't built any stars that are worth a damn right now currently. What's up, buddy?
No idea who Boonda.
What was that?
I said I have no idea who Boonda is.
Gotcha. Pesci is the best in the business. Well, Pesci is the best in the business.
There's a chance that I am Job and Boonda is PWR, but I don't.
Wardlow lazy booking? Well, yeah, but at the same time, Wardlow hasn't done anything to help himself.
No, they did Takeshita wrong. They've done the Mercedes Moné revealing everything start to that first month. That was awful.
Hold on. Where is
Tony
this?
said that was going to change wrestling. He didn't use those words.
It didn't change. It didn't really change wrestling, unfortunately.
No, but I'm saying, imagine if you use those words. What you? Who's taking that guy?
Hold on.
He said it's gonna change. He said something along the.
Why is
It's gonna be
this?
the biggest.
We're on Lifetime, so give me a sec. Yeah, there we go. No.
The whole devil thing ended up being a wash.
A bust? Yeah, because Adam Cole was hurt. That's why. It's unfortunate that way.
I'm saying that's what happened. I mean, yeah, that's what happened to that company. And that's another thing they end up having that screws them over in a way too. So you have Tony's bad booking at times, and then the injuries happen.
You can't get anything started.
Yeah, and changing stuff on the fly. I mean, to be fair, it'd be hard for anybody to do. So you're probably going to get a way there.
Well, here's the thing. And I said this before in my videos, right? So if you want to go there, we'll go there. Triple H is not bringing in big guys like Brock Lesnar anymore. The only guy I see him giving really kind of a shit like that is Braun Breaker. He's been more about those lucha guys and the lanky guys. He's not really bringing in the big, tall, brute guys like a Brian Cage or a. I just don't see Wardlow working out in WWE either.
Well, they gave Brian Cage 10-year contract for whatever reason. He did a 10-year deal. I didn't.
Wardlow's contract expires late 2025 in AEW. Interesting. Again, like you just saw Tony Khan make a knee-jerk reaction move to keep Buddy Matthews on his roster.
Triple H would love to have Wardlow and Tony Starks and T-Rex.
Oh yeah, for sure. Ricky Starks for sure. Ricky Starks would fit in like a glove immediately. I've said Ricky Starks should go to WWE.
Wardlow would work in an NXT for a while. That would work.
I could see that. I could. Brock Lesnar's one of one. I mean, Brock Lesnar's under litigation right now. That's why they haven't been able to bring him in. WWE doesn't want to touch that right now, currently. But as far as
different things they could be doing with Carlito that they don't.
That is true too.
Believe it or not, Carlito once managed by Ken Bolin.
Ricky Starks is in trouble in Canada for some legal shit. He did something stupid in Canada, and then he's been held off TV for a while. I think he's been suspended by AEW for a minute for what happened in Canada. Scorpio Sky was on Lakers Nation. He basically said it for himself. They have nothing for him right now, story-wise. They have nothing for him.
Rikishi wanted Jey Uso booked better.
And I didn't know Scorpio Sky was that diehard of a Lakers fan. He's one of the analysts over there, and they asked him.
Made that TNT belt made it look like a Laker color.
He came out and he basically said on Chris Van Vliet about a week ago, saying the reason he's not being utilized in AEW is because there's nothing there for him right now. So he's been sitting on the bench getting paid.
Probably worried about them ruining his shit.
And right now, the reason why AEW's booking is getting better is because Tony Khan relinquished a lot of the shit that we've been asking him to do. He gave it to Pepperman. QT Marshall's been booking. And also, who's the other one? There's another one that's been helping out. That's why you see the women's stuff heating up right now currently. The Will Ospreay stuff has been a little wishy-washy to me. Because where is Will Ospreay going to fit in? I mean, if he does lose at All In, which I highly doubt he's going to. in the new. Let's see. Comment. Billy, let's read what Billy had to say. Hey, maybe put Scorpio Sky in the new Hurt Business after they give him a 5-year deal last year. They gave him a 5-year deal? Are you serious? They gave
I
this...
would give them like about 2 years and guess from there.
Years they did. Wow. They gave Scorpio Sky 5 years? I don't even think he's worth 5 years. Not trying to be mean towards Scorpio Sky. I love him as a talent, but 5 years?
Sasha Banks.
Oh, you're good. I got what you meant. 5 years. That's insane. They took too long with Monet, to be honest. I've said this to you guys before on stream. They took too long. They pulled the trigger way too long. Took them, but she was hurt. You should have never debuted her then. But they had no other choice. Their ratings were slipping, and she didn't even drive. She didn't even drive the numbers like that.
Selena Vega was a good heel too, and they decided to fucking ruin her baby.
They put her as the NWO. I think now Mercedes with Camille, we need.
Heel group.
Yeah, I've told you guys this. You're gonna bring back Jamie Hayter. It makes sense. You're gonna have 2-3 people back. I see Rebel back, and I see Dr. Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter all back at the same time before All In. They've been working with Jamie Hayter backstage, trying to get her medically cleared. I don't think she's gonna be medically cleared before All In. What AEW needs right now is they need their talent to come off of being hurt. I'm just being honest. They need their people to come back. You need your main core back. You don't have that. Adam Cole needs to be back on television. They kind of botched that shit. I will admit that one. They botched the Undisputed Kingdom. They pulled the trigger way too soon. They should have just...
That got ruined. And they could have had something going with Roderick Strong, and then they took Roderick Strong out of something that was working and put him in that shit.
Monet is building a faction the last 2 weeks. She cut a promo, and I hear the Renegade Twins. Oh, God. Yeah, I heard about the Renegade Twins being part of Monet's group. The Renegade Twins, they're not even ready for prime time like that. They're Ring of Honor talent. I don't know about that.
Tony doesn't know how to pin anybody, so that means Dynamite will suffer. Takeshita, he's missing green hair. He could have done a lot better with Okada and Monet. And the fact that Will Ospreay's already lost twice, I think
Who's the first one he lost to?
that mission.
Who did he lose to? Who was his first loss?
He lost to Swerve.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, that makes sense. He's your champion. You should have him. You should have him lose too.
Well, no, maybe one loss, but dude, to have him lose back to back.
Well, I get why the second loss, because MJF makes more money than him. Obviously, that was just a given.
MJF, you could have had them separated. Eventually, had them cross.
Sure, I see that. Sure, I see that. Sure.
You could have had Will Ospreay fighting certain guys, building his shit again. Jeff building shit again, hinting that he'll cross paths.
Let's see. I miss Adam Cole. He keeps tweeting lately. He needs to be back in the ring. I thought he was going to be back at Death by Dishonored. I thought he was going to come out and maybe help Roderick Strong beat Mark Briscoe and win the title and kind of start working on getting this Undisputed Kingdom up and running. You know what I mean? Like, I was trying to tell some of you guys in chat, like, the other night, it's like, they need him right now. The Undisputed Kingdom is ice cold, and they've been on Ring of Honor for too long. But don't get me wrong, Ring of Honor is good shit, though. People don't watch it, though. Athena is good shit.
If orchestrated right, they could have did Trios Championships, Tony Biff.
Oh, well, you're gonna dislike this then. Paul White's part of the Ring of Honor board, and they brought back the Ring of Honor Trios belts over the weekend.
No, I was glad. Yeah, see, I don't understand that part. They better never put those on Dynamite. Tony just loves belts. I'm glad Paul White's got that.
Well, Paul White, they brought back in as a part of the board for Ring of Honor. They're re-cleaning up Ring of Honor. He said that I'm gonna be making a lot of changes in Ring of Honor for Tony Khan. And he'll be booking the matches. He did say that too. So I'm cool with that. Because Paul White can't wrestle anymore. Paul White did say that he's kind of done with wrestling for a while. So him being a commissioner of Ring of Honor, I'm cool with. Ring of Honor's last pay-per-view was great. Yeah, I thought it was fantastic. I liked Ring of Honor's pay-per-view. Death by Dishonored, I loved it. We're getting an interview with The Miz. The Miz is hosing Megan Main is not in AEW. Megan Bain is signed with WWE. She's almost done with her Marigold stuff, and she's going to be joining WWE. Unfortunate. That's another talent that AEW had, and they dropped the ball. Tony Khan sent her to Stardom, and she went and signed for Marigold shortly, and is going to be doing like Julia's doing. She really wasn't. I mean, she wasn't on TV. I think she had one dark match, I believe, and then they put her in Stardom, and that was that. If you really want to go there. So speaking of, since we're promoting things, so tomorrow, guys, over on Splitting the Stream or Splitting the Sauce tomorrow, we're gonna have a lot of topics to talk about tomorrow on that channel. I know a lot of you are already pumping stuff at us, at me so far. I know you guys want Mr. Beast talk. Guys are wild. You already want Mr. Beast talk. Is everybody still here?
Mm-hmm. I'm here.
Well, I know me and Pesci over here, we do watch a lot of the Locale Live. So you guys are going to probably get some local live talk. Maybe we'll talk some sports, some wrestling stuff. I know wrestling will probably dominate the show.
Surprised they're still moving forward with this group.
What, the Final Testament? Yeah, I get you there.
We're now carrying across trying to change his hairdo though.
Well, you guys keep talking about the wrestling talent, but for instance, Megan Bain is over on WWE now. That's a drop of the ball. Yeah, but here's the thing: she's going to be over on WWE television. What I'm trying to tell you is Tony Khan dumped her to Stardom and then brought her in. Yeah, Magnus. Yeah, right here. Megan Bain in talks with WWE for a contract. She's wrestled for GCW, is in current talks with WWE at the moment for a contract. Her whole situation is all weird. From my reading, it's been mostly her going to WWE and joining Delta and Julia and excuse me, my seat. And then she says she's not part of the AEW roster, how she's part of Marigold, how she's in talks with WWE on a contract. So who knows at this point? I'm confirming her for WWE, though, because mostly what I see is her being confirmed. Because Megan Bain makes no sense. She should be on the roster already. Do you watch OVW? I used to, not the new stuff, though. I used to back in the day, though.
I thought OVW is like a WWE wrestling thing.
They're back now with Al Snow. What was that, Pesci?
Wrestling turned off.
Oh. Is it back on now?
Yeah.
Sorry, I clicked off the screen. Hold on, let's see. Can I fast forward through the commercials here? There we go. This is DirecTV stream being a pain in my ass. Yep, this is why I hate it through the browser. Here, we'll just restart this. go. Put the sound back up. The new stuff is good stuff. I haven't watched the new stuff. I know it's with Al Snow and whatnot. Right now, they're kind of in limbo with her right now, currently, with Megan Bayne. Megan Bayne's in limbo right now with AEW / Marigold and WWE. Like I told people before, I think she's going to be W. I think she'll get released by Tony Khan because she doesn't want to be in AEW. She said it herself. She don't want to be there. Megan Bayne, they just threw her into stardom and didn't give a fuck. That's Tony Khan for you. There's some talents that Tony Khan has fucked up on. I can admit that. Kadeshita is one of them. Kinesuke Okeshita. Nah, that's one that they've... Why is my settings all screwed? Oh. This should be on my browser. Hold on. Is it just me, or is Karrion Kross not getting over with me?
Well, it's better than them using them than not using them.
That's true.
Just keep them with the girl and that's it. He's got potential, I think, because he's got size. But putting him against the New Day really isn't going to get pretty.
They've made AOP look so weak. Jesse the Body Ventura. Okay.
My bad.
Oh, you're all good. Somebody else is doing a podcast tonight too. The stream team I'm a part of is doing a podcast too. They're going hard in the paint doing their first one on Rumble. And segue, speaking of podcast, guys, tomorrow splitting the streams. Or sorry, splitting the sauce. I don't have to get used to saying that 1,000 times. Tomorrow, we're gonna have lots of topics tomorrow. It's gonna be a blast. So many of you want me to talk about Mr. Beast. Or Boogie.
They're like pretty big on the topic right now for content at the moment.
Well, you've talked about Boogie with me, and then a lot of you have talked about, some of you guys have all talked about it with me. And when I'm streaming, most of you all want me to talk about, for the first show, you all want me to talk about Boogie or the whole Mr. Beast situation. Well, that's going to be up to Pesci. What Pesci's feeling, what kind of topics he wants to talk about.
What happened?
So far for the new show, from what I've gotten the consensus of, because I brought it up many times in my side of the streams, everybody has basically said they would either want us to talk about Boogie, that was one, and two was Mr. Beast in that situation.
Okay.
It's been more of those two topics that are like, and Dr. Disrespect, that's the other one. And I keep telling my audience is I got to ask Pesci first. You know, I can't just make you a promise and say we're just going to talk about those subjects. That's got to be, you know, it's got to be in agreement with Pesci here. I can't just do topics to do topics. Especially if Pesci doesn't know the whole situations.
However you want to handle it.
What was that?
I said that's fine either way. We can do that.
And then people want us to talk like wrestling too and stuff like that. And I was like, we can. I'm not saying we can't.
Yeah.
Seems like it's going to be a hot show tomorrow with the topics being talked about. Then I also said that probably Pesci's going to want to talk about Elden Ring. Liv Morgan. You know, offense. Liv Morgan looks extra hot tonight.
Yeah.
I don't think that's happening, Liv Morgan. Fucking Pat McAfee. Surprised Pesci's not going to be at the Brown Stadium seeing this stuff.
Yeah, I just didn't want to go because it's too expensive.
That's fair. Wait, the Lakers made a fucking trade today finally? About time? Holy shit, about time. Is it real?
What was the trade?
For Grant. They finally made a trade. Holy shit, about time. And the Angels made a trade today too. Both of my teams made trades today.
The A's,
Browns
like
are
Angels,
really
A's.
Yeah, the Angels finally made a trade. They needed to. Mike Trout's out hurt the rest of the year, it looks like.
Understandable.
Let-
Who the Angels got though?
Let's go see what the Lakers did right now. Free agency, let's see. Yeah, I just saw a YouTube video just pop up. Is that official?
So what was the trade?
The Lakers, Jeremy Grant trade with Rob Williams or a three-team trade. Hold on, is this rumored?
Again, I think they would be willing to take Hachimura, but probably not to keep him long term. They would likely be looking at trading him again around the trade deadline.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, so never mind. So Lakers Nation's reporting, and so is JSM, the other Lakers channel, are all reporting the same thing. The Lakers and Portland are in serious talks right now. In the next few hours, maybe a three-team trade for Jeremy Grant to go to the Lakers, for Hachimura and somebody else getting traded on the trade. And the Lakers are going to get some money back in return too for. But the Lakers need a center. The Lakers need a center. How's that going to work? You're going to pick up Jeremy Grant, but you're going to keep you're going to keep Russell on your team too? That makes no sense.
That involved. Vince is willing to.
But the Angels officially made a trade. They needed to. Mike Trout's hurt and Randona's hurt. Again. So far, Raw's not bad. Their go-home show. So far, not bad. Nice move by Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn in the corner. Dom's getting his ass rocked. Dominic's going up for it. I don't think he's going to hit it. You know they're bringing in Joe Tessitore as the announcer when Pat McAfee leaves. I was telling Icon that earlier. I didn't know if you knew that, Pesci, yet.
What?
They're bringing in Joe Tessitore.
Which one's Joe Tessitore?
He is the guy that does the college football stuff, the baseball stuff for ESPN.
Okay.
While he goes and takes his college football stuff, Pat McAfee. Guess that's why they're signing him for a short-term deal. Booth underball. You know, my whole thing is why they call him main event when he's not even in the main event. Jey Uso, I don't get it. He's not in the main event. Should be in the main event, though.
Yeah, but I felt like they screwed him up a little bit, honestly.
Yeah, ain't wrong with that. Braun Breaker. Here we go. Now, spear him out of his shoes. I love me some Braun. Oh. Oh. I thought that was like a rolling Aluva kick. Holy shit. Spear. I thought that he was going to do a flying spear. Damn. Uh-oh. Well, happy birthday to him.
Wait, whose birthday is today?
Jake Hudson.
Oh, happy birthday to the person.
Oh, we're getting another VHS promo. Let's go. Who's this one? Dexter Loomis. Icon's favorite wrestler.
Actually, my favorite wrestler is the Boogeyman. Just kind of miss him because of, misused him though a little bit.
What the actual fuck? What the fuck?
He kind of looked like the lead singer of Slipknot.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, wrong. Oh, shit. Icon's favorite wrestler here. Valkyria.
You're not wrong.
JJ and Brian Danielson met the Boogeyman. Nice.
Yeah, I actually got like a retweet from him.
Nice, nice, nice. I don't understand this whole 6-man women's tag match stuff.
I feel like Kaden and Katana didn't do much talent outside of
Right.
or, what's it, the roster.
Pesci must be bad. What is Pesci up to?
Oh, my bad, brother. I'm just kind of fucking watching half in and half out of it, but I'm here.
I got you. I figured you were tired. You're probably working at the auction.
Yeah. But no, I'm watching. I got Raw up. I'm watching Raw.
Bad Blood. We're getting another sighting of it.
What's Bad Blood?
New pay-per-view for WWE. Used to be a pay-per-view back in the early 2000s with Edge and Cena. Speaking of Flavor Flav is sponsoring the women's water polo team right now. He put in a shit ton of money into them. It made Braun Breaker look a little weak tonight, but that must be boosting up Sami Zayn for SummerSlam.
Yeah, they have to, honestly. It's might be a good move because if Braun Breaker wins because he get folded a little bit from tonight, I feel like it's gonna be him winning the Intercontinental Championship here.
Wonder if he will game rocking again to Raw versus SmackDown. Such a good game. Wonder if he will, let's see, he will have games rocking again to Raw versus SmackDown. Such a good game. Thought I was going to be playing College Football, but it's not on PC. No, they said they weren't bringing that to PC. I've been playing college football. It's okay. I mean, anybody in my community has been watching it. I've been playing it here and there. It's okay. It's okay. It's basically Madden. It's basically Madden with some new mechanics. That's all it is.
I feel like Madden is down bad worse compared to college football though.
Yes, I agree. I agree with you. What's up, buddy? Well, Pesci's watching, but he's kind of relaxing.
Yeah, I'm here.
Bowling dope, I assume. Well, he's more like he's tired. He's got off work. Mommy cutting a promo. I won't go that far, buddy. But yeah, Envy. To be honest with you, I'm not trying to be mean or anything towards the game. College football's okay. I don't think it's worth $69.99 though. I wouldn't go that far. But it's a fun game though, nonetheless. It's good for a 10-hour trial on EA Plays though on the console. I will tell you guys that one. Look, My Card Lemonade sponsoring the event or the match. Wow, they bring in Sonya Deville, like looking like an evil villain. Bossman says, "Is any game worth $60.99?" Yeah, some of them are. I mean, some games are. Not all games are worth $69.99. Honestly, like I think Madden's not. I don't think some of the sports games out there aren't. I mean, Elden Ring's worth $69.99 with all the DLCs and everything that you're getting. I think it's like $49.99. I think the game is totally worth it though.
I feel like Elden Ring deserves the $69, no cap.
Yeah, you're getting so much content for the price.
I feel like Madden and maybe MLB The Show worth like less than $40-ish.
6-man women's tag match. Oh my god, this is the bathroom break moment of the night. I'm just playing. Just playing. I mean, I thought they would do the Wyatt 6 at or 6 at SummerSlam. But I guess they're doing that at the night after.
Probably so.
And I could tell you why they didn't bring NCAA to or college football to PC. Madden doesn't sell well on PC.
Oh yeah, because of like how much backlash they're getting, honestly.
Or better yet, it's a port of the console game that runs like shit. Let's put it that way.
Understandable, but like EA like to milk the F hell of it on console too, like a lot.
You ain't wrong with Ultimate Team.
Yep.
'Cause that's what they do in that game all day long on college football. It's mostly just milking the Ultimate Team.
Yeah, by more than obviously the whole Earth cycle 34 trillion times.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
Pat McAfee's gone for the year.
For the rest of the year?
Yeah, he's doing the college football.
Yeah. That's why they're bringing in Joe Tessitore. I'll say this. Let's see. Woody Woo. Butta burn one of down for ya boss. Well, I think we've been all open about EA and their games. That they've not been that great over the years. But welcome back, Envy. How you doing, bud? Welcome back.
Yeah.
Oh, and can I say something? Thunder Rosa should keep her mouth shut. No offense. Like WWE's gonna run a stadium show in London anyway. They're going to. They're gonna do 2 nights of WrestleMania. You watch. In England in the next couple years. Thunder Rosa should just keep her mouth shut at this point. Oh, they're going into AEW territory. It's like, no, WWE's all about making money. And England's been wanting a WrestleMania for, what, over 10 years now? So far, Katana Chance and Valkyria in the corner, getting her ass beat. Speaking of, if you guys didn't watch over the weekend, oh, that's definitely not going to happen, Envy, though. Nah, right now, I see video games going up even higher. Thanks, Actor Guild Strike, for video games. Video game prices are going to go up. Companies are going to make the excuse because of the strike that they can go up another $30. Watch. This is going to be their excuse. That new GTA 5 that you want, GTA 6, is going to be $124 for the regular version. I'm kidding, but I could see that happening, though. Yeah, I could see that. But now with all the strikes that are happening and everything in the Actors Guild stuff, I could see that. Just hope EA, UB Blow, and Disney understand it. Well, unfortunately, Microsoft's setting the precedent right now currently with the pricing skill. They just went up hardcore in the paint. They're saying by the time Call of Duty comes out, Game Pass is going to be probably $25 24 or something like that bucks a month. I hope not. Yeah, but Microsoft looks really bad right now currently. At the moment,
Yeah.
they look really bad for their pricing skill. They said they were never going to jack up the prices during their court case. They said, so they look really bad.
You're right about that one, and it's just they say that and then put like a mega cap on there, like some noob, honestly, from Watson, League of Legends mentality.
Yeah, I'm probably just if I buy Call of Duty this year, I'm just gonna buy it outright. I'm not gonna waste my time getting it for free with the Game Pass. I'm just not gonna do that this time around. I think it's more worth me just buying with the season pass and calling it a day than buying Game Pass. And see, it's Microsoft's own fault.
Yeah, I might play some Call of Duty this year.
Yeah, paying $25 a month on top of game services, that's just a lot of money. That is a lot of money. We were talking about this the other day. We were talking about it in stream the other day about streaming service. About streaming services, Netflix going to $24 a month. And goodbye. Zoe Stark. 1, 2, 3. Phil Spencer. Well, Phil Spencer has to charge hardcore for Game Pass though. He put himself there. Microsoft booked themselves into a corner. Unfortunately.
Sprayed by a skull.
Damage control's back. All right. Kyrie Sane looks good. Okay, I like the all black leather look. Okay, all right. Damage control looking good.
Yeah, they look good.
EO Sky coming out with black leather. All right, I'm with it. Up the top. All right. They're giving EO Sky her old gimmick back. All right, I'm with it. Okay. I dig the vibes. All right. But Game Pass would be making a killing? I don't think so. A lot of people I don't think so. Game Pass they have nothing outside of Call of Duty this year and Fable. They really don't have very much out there, and they don't really market their games very well. Microsoft don't. And Sony don't either for their
Um,
Game Pass alternative either.
yeah, that's why I'm not a big fan of like those company kind of you know game consoles. Just and like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not trying to be a hater. It's just after what they set up on that kind of scenario, I got no respect after playing it on PlayStation or Xbox anymore.
Well, I have a PS5. You could tell what camp I'm in when it comes to video games.
Understandable, and I'm not gonna rage, but everyone's different in my opinion.
Well, to me, I've said this all along. Microsoft boxed themselves into a corner with their pricing skill.
You're right.
They bought a company that was already flundering already called Activision. They went out and bought it. I said that in videos. They went out and bought a company because they had to buy a company anyway. They were shopping around for a while. They went over to Bungie. Bungie told them no. Then they went over to all these other companies and they all said no.
But yeah, like the whole membership, like it's like I'm not trying to be like full, trying to be mean, but it's so out of hand though overall compared to like back in like Xbox, like the first one in PlayStation like 3. But that's me. No hate.
The problem is with Game Pass, and this is just me. It's the same with PlayStation. There's nothing. They're not offering anything. If for $25, right? Or you're saying almost $20 a month, right? They're not offering anything that wows me to justify
Yeah,
the ends to the means.
not only that, I don't want to get like also time gated like basically what World of Warcraft kind of did, and I'm just too old for that now. And I'm like, I know you're like 33, and I'm like 30 though.
Yeah, I'm not trying to make fun of Microsoft. I just think Microsoft should market their stuff better.
Yeah, understandable, and you're kind of right on that one on the nose.
And the thing about 6v6 Overwatch, that's Microsoft trying to save their video game. They're losing people. Microsoft is losing people Overwatch wise. They're losing their market share. They're losing player base, unfortunately. And I know people don't want to hear that
Yeah,
one.
I understand that, but it's really Blizzard's fault just to do it from the start on Overwatch 2, though, in my opinion.
See, things that Microsoft could do right now to we're at a commercial break, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. What Microsoft can honestly do, if we're gonna go there, and I know everybody's all excited for 6v6 Overwatch, what Microsoft can honestly do is release DLC and actually give for Game Pass subscribers. What they should do is redo Overwatch and give everybody free DLC through the Game Pass. And just start making right with the fans. Honestly, I love the games. See, that's what Phil Spencer's missing out on.
Well, yeah, it's just not a lot of creativity and well planned, scenarios, though.
No, because Microsoft hasn't planned like Sony. It's the same thing. They're all scrambling to figure out what they can bring to their Game Passes to get people to buy. Here's the thing: Sony. The problem is with Sony and Microsoft don't realize the console market is dying. They're people are not KFC Buffalo Tower. I got you. The problem is with these two companies is the fact that their consoles are dying. The market is drying up.
That, you're right, that, and honestly, they're like too greedy a little bit under like a bad economy in the U.S. too. Like, and I hate to say this, but yeah, it's just too much of an issue right now, and I hate to say this overall.
Well, see, the thing with Xbox and Sony, the thing is, people have already decided. Most gamers are only buying a Madden per year, or they're buying a Call of
Yeah.
Duty per year.
Yep.
They don't need Game Pass. There's your market.
You're not wrong.
Most people are buying either a sports game, a casual game, and one other game. They're not buying Game Passes. That's why Microsoft's having a seizure right now over it. That's why you see Phil Spencer trying every which way to get people to buy their shit. And most of my friends, here's the thing, like Pesci was telling me a couple of months ago, once you get through the Xbox Game Pass games, there's nothing left. Worth it for you to keep Game Pass. What's up, Smith?
Hello?
Right
Sup,
on,
sup.
Is that Herman?
What up, Schmidt?
What's going on? What are y'all watching Raw?
Yeah.
Is it live?
I don't think so. Maybe.
See, Jesse Ventura was backstage meeting with Triple H.
Monday Night Raw's still
Wow.
going on. They got the Damage Control re-debuting technically.
They were in St. Paul, Minnesota. Triple H posted a video of him meeting with Jesse the Body.
Oh yeah, I'm not good with an Xbox controller too. Like, it's just I got small hands, like Sue.
You need a nano controller, don't you?
No, I just got small hands, and I'm more of a PlayStation controller kind of fan, in my opinion.
Gotcha. What's up, boss man? Jelly Roll's gonna be performing at Summerslam. Let's go.
Or is Summer? Oh, Cleveland. That's right. Yeah.
It's gonna be a banger. That's gonna be good. I don't know why I feel the Drew McIntyre match is gonna be a fuck fest. Mommy wins her title back.
I can agree with that.
LA Knight better win that title.
If not, I'm gonna give it like a -5 out of 5.
Wow, I can't believe Valorant is sponsoring a SummerSlam match. Wow.
Wait, is that the one that is an easier CS2 game?
Yeah, what abilities? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like CS2 and was it Overwatch 2 put together?
Yeah, Jelly Roll. Yeah, Envy Jelly Roll's going to be performing at SummerSlam.
Well, I'm not going to go back on Valorant. I'm just too sick and tired to play it.
I'll feel you. What's up, Herman the Great?
I'm sorry, I couldn't unmute myself. What's up?
Chilling, just watching Go Home show for SummerSlam or Raw.
I'm going for Jake Hudson this weekend. I want Jake Hudson to take the title. I have a feeling Dirty Don's going to turn on Mommy though, for real. That's my feeling.
Wow.
That's my prediction. I don't have any
That's it.
inside-
That's an interesting. That is wild. Okay. And
I
then
mean,
you
'cause I
think you think he's gonna go and turn on? That's interesting. Wow.
Yeah, I think he's gonna. Yeah, I think he's gonna turn on mommy. It's been building. You know, the whole Liv Morgan thing was prelude to that.
Wow.
He's a Mysterio after all, man. Those
Wow.
people are crazy.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
I guess
don't think it-
I could honestly see that too. I could see that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping.
Dom takes the title and hits her with it.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's what I would do. That's how I would do that.
Gunther better win that title off of Priest though.
No, I hope so. I'm still surprised that Braun Breaker lost at the last pay-per-view.
He better win or I will riot.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I will definitely riot.
Yeah, I agree.
Valorant is sponsoring a match. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, Valorant is sponsoring a match. Yeah.
Nice.
Pass.
Hey,
I'm not that negative 950 trillion IQ dude playing it anymore. Like, I'm done with it.
it would be like League of Legends sponsoring a match. Okay.
Ugh.
What's up, Pesci?
What up, brother?
Not much. Just I'm watching Raw too. Awesome.
Well, you got to remember Valorant's coming to PS4, okay, or PS5.
Yeah, PS5 and what's it, Xbox as well.
No, it's just coming to PlayStation.
Wait, really?
Yep. Riot already confirmed that that's coming to. It's only coming to PS5. He appears. I believe in Joe Henry. God, I had to do that.
Well, I lost kind of hope on PlayStation a little bit.
I'm excited for tomorrow NXT. Joe Henry.
Oh, he's
So we
gonna
did-
be on there tomorrow.
Yeah, he's doing. He's gonna do a kind of like what The Rock does: sit down in a chair and sing music.
So wait, did USA lose the rights to Raw?
No,
No.
the
is
Olympics
it on
are
Fox?
the Olympics are on. The Olympics are on. That's why.
USA?
Yeah, they're replaying matches and stuff on USA right now.
Oh, okay. So that's why I thought. Oh, so is that just for this? How long does the Olympics last? I don't even remember.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay. I can't wait for Monday Night Raw to be on Netflix.
I think we all are.
That would be fun. I'll get the subscription just for that.
I
Just for Raw.
told Pesci I can't stand Peacock. I
No, I can't.
will VPN in on Netflix Canada just to watch all the pay-per-views on
There we go. I like that.
because the reason why is WWE internationally, they're moving the WWE network over to Netflix.
Oh, that's what they're doing? Oh, that's crazy.
Yep.
So you're gonna have the pay-per-views as well, you said, on Netflix?
Yeah. Internationally,
Oh.
not in the States. So the States it stays on Peacock.
Oh, that's stupid.
And then Netflix gets the rest of it for internationally. Damn, what's the beef with Peacock? Peacock sucks.
I don't like
App,
Peacock.
their app is terrible. Go
What
use
VPN did you... Go ahead.
that. Proton VPN.
Oh, are they good?
Yeah, they're very good.
Okay.
They have a browser extension and everything. And then you
How
can
much do you-
program. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. You go ahead first. Sorry.
I think they're for the all-in-one. I think it's like $9.99 a month.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, you get an email, you get their password protector, and kind of like how NordVPN's doing their stuff.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Somebody in the comments says, "Damn, what's with the beef with Peacock? Just Peacock sucks. Like if you load that on a console, it sits there and it pinwheels, and then it crashes, and then the whole app goes down. And then on the on my Android box, forget about it. I can't even log in. Good luck.
It's an Android box. I've heard of Android boxes, but I don't even know what that is.
I have the Walmart On box, their brand,
Okay.
and it's running the newest Android on it. And I have an Apple TV as well. So on the Apple TV, Peacock just works. You log in
Okay.
on Peacock, it just works. It's more optimized for Apple boxes and stuff like that. If you use anything else like a Fire Stick, it's just broke.
Right. Okay.
Xbox, forget about it. You ain't watching Peacock.
What about I have a Roku TV. Does it work on there?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, it
Roku,
does? Okay.
Roku is another one that works really nice with Peacock.
Okay. Well, I need Pesci to pay. I need Pesci to give me some money so I can get Peacock. Pesci, can I have some money?
Huh?
I need some money for Peacock.
Schmidt.
I asked him and he said to ask you.
Cody? Yeah, Cody's really nice too on the Fire Stick. I had an old school Fire Stick that had Cody on it. It's really nice.
Nice.
I have all the streaming services. I mean, Netflix is the most expensive out of all of them. I've been stomaching the $15.99 a month for them. But it's okay because it's going to justify coming in 6 months. So it's good. We'll justify the purchase. WWE's coming. And Netflix is much better anyway. Their live stuff is much better.
I'll rather pass though.
What, on Netflix?
Yeah, I'll rather pass on Netflix
Well, yeah,
because
I
of
mean-
one scenario.
What's your scenario?
I don't want to go into details because you're streaming. I gotta do it, dude. Like, I'll tell you in the, what is it, private, but not in your stream, dude.
Okay, you can go for it. Are we talking about the password sharing issues?
Not that one.
I got you. You could just DM me. Well, there is a thing that Pesci uses that he gets his wrestling on.
There you go, boss.
Let's see here. I have no idea what this is.
Yeah, please don't. I'm just saving your butt. Not a big fan of it.
I get it. I would, but out of respect, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that untouched. He can DM you, MV, if you really want to know. I'll leave it there. It's not really dark.
Yeah, it's like more of a trending topic a few years back. I just don't want to talk about it because, like, I seriously don't. Just to be saving your channel, my dude.
I'll talk it either way, bud. Like I said, I don't really have a topic filter. It's all good. I know where you're going. I know where that was going. It had the religious shit going on with it, so I understand. I get it. That's why I'm not gonna. That's why out of respect for you, I'm not gonna go any further. But if he could DM you, it's no big deal, and then you can look up the trailer yourself. That's what I did. It's on iDubbbz or whatever, or IMDb. It's something I wouldn't watch, to be honest with you. It's not up. It's not up my alley. It's something my mom. It would be something like it's like those Hallmark shits. I wouldn't watch that either, but I watch Hallmark stuff anyway. Because somebody else in this house watches that stuff. No.
It's like years ago, dude. Like about, I'm not saying like past 10 or 5. I feel like it's at least 5 years max. It's just I don't want to talk about it in. It's just nothing but like a shit that I don't want to promote. That's all.
That new Wyatt Six stuff looks nice. On X, I saw that. Hey Envy, are you on X, homie? I'll DM you. You are. Oh, you don't have DMs. I was gonna DM you. Oh, I got you. Okay. Here.
Well, what is it? Twitch stories on like what's it, phone and stuff might be a good move on the users for Twitch and all that scenario.
There, I sent you a friend's request on on Discord. What do you mean?
He's trying to say he's or I have the game on that scenario.
Oh. Well, I sent you a friend's request, buddy. And I'll send it to you.
So is this for a belt or how is this going?
I don't know. This is more of a squash match, what it looks like for, it's Finn Balor going after Ring General because he didn't like the fact last week what he did to Damian Priest.
I can respect that from Finn.
I thought Finn was tag team champion. I'm like, what the hell am I seeing?
Yeah, he's tag team champion, but he didn't like the fact what Gunther did last week to Damian Priest. So they set up a match against each other. Yeah, I don't watch movies to begin with like that. It wasn't even on my radar, to be honest with you.
Yeah, same here. And I don't watch a lot of movies either anymore. I think the last time I watched a movie was the Warcraft one back in like maybe 2016.
Wow. Wow, you're missing some good movies, man.
Yeah, but I was more wasn't. I just kind of feel wasn't maybe uncomfortable watching. Honestly, kind of felt like really not my mood anymore.
Man, you're missing out on some good movies like Axel Foley. Oh my goodness, you're missing out on some good stuff.
I can respect that one.
Yeah, what was that?
I can respect that. Like I heard people saying like Deadpool and Wolverine is like really great right now.
One more time, Pesci. I could barely make you out. You're kind of low for me. Oh, sorry.
My bad.
You're good. I seen Warcraft the movie. It wasn't bad. I thought it was good. It wasn't bad. I watched that with my mom. I think we need to. I think we need to sit down with Icon and watch the movies. He's missing out on some good shit.
Understandable. It's just I need to maybe find a good interest, but that's like maybe one in probably 1 trillion years, so or 100 trillion years. It's super rare.
I just got done watching Axel Foley. I got done with that one. Bad Boys for Life is on a streaming platform now. I'm gonna watch that one too because I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore 2 is coming out at the beginning of next year at some point.
Oh yeah, that was made by Adam Sandler, right?
Yeah. It's going to be a Netflix exclusive thing.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, they own them.
Yeah, they own anything Adam Sandler does.
I don't know for how long, but for at least now. He made a lot of junk movies on Netflix. It's unfortunate.
What's the other movie that I just recently saw that was really good? The Stay Away 2 with Dave Bautista and Leslie Chow.
Oh, that was a good movie?
Yeah, that was funny. It's stupid, though, but it's funny to me. I just got done watching some of the Star Wars stuff on Disney recently. The newer show for Star Wars is not bad.
The Acolyte
A
ones.
lot of people did not like it though, brother.
Yeah.
And I'm a Star Wars guy, and a couple of the channels I watch, I know these guys wouldn't put it down for no reason.
Understandable. know I'm a Star Wars fan myself, but
What they said was, if you looked at it from a show standpoint, it might have been a good show, but the problem was you look at the show and it's supposed to be Star Wars, and a lot of it Star Wars.
I just want the new. I just want the new aliens.
And it's all storyline oriented. Like the Disney would tell you it's because who they casted and all that. It has nothing to do with it. I've never been a guy that felt like you had to have certain people as cast. If they do a good job, they do a good job. Remember that movie, A League of Their Own? That was about women's baseball, and that movie was great. But I never had no interest in women. But it was a great movie, so I saw it a few times.
Yeah, Gunther tapped out Finn Balor. Damn.
If stuff's bad in today's world, they can't just admit it's bad. They'll say it's people hate it because of other reasons.
Well, Disney's been making shit stuff for a while now.
No, they have. That's why I said problem is you paid $4 billion for Star Wars. If you make mediocre Star Wars will die. Star Wars isn't a franchise that was based on mediocrity. Legendary shit.
I mean, the only really things that are keeping Disney afloat right now at the moment is their FXX series that are going on. The Bear is great shit. If you guys haven't watched that show, it's great.
Disney lost a lot of money this year in movies.
Yeah, they did.
And it's good that happened, because then they're going to be forced to start making movies good again.
What was that? What was the samurai show that they had? Oh my goodness. On Hulu. FSX.
Which one?
That I need to personally watch because it's so good.
oh yeah, like sorry if we like brought back the Star Wars talk, but I was kind of a little bit disappointed in the some parts of the movies. Like
Sure.
I know like the lightsaber stabs that didn't completely kill them in the body part up.
Exactly. I didn't
Yeah.
want to bring that up, but that's their misuse of that weapon is enough to get super mad at them. They say it's a nitpick. No, it would be like you're watching Spider-Man and Spider-Man's web doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Like, you can't climb on a wall. That's
Yeah.
what Star Wars does. They nerfed one of the greatest weapons in all of storytelling. A
Yeah.
lightsaber is known, like, they do so many things with lightsabers when they're not even doing movies. It's like a legendary weapon. It's an iconic, you know what
You're
I mean?
right.
Yeah. They do plays, they do ballets with them, they do...
Shogun. There we go. Shogun. I gotta watch Shogun. There it is. All right, that was Monday Night Raw. Stay tuned for a review because this Monday Night Raw, I don't know what were they doing after the show. All I saw was Damian Priest and what's his name beating the shit out of each other, and that was your show. They should have extended the show. This is one thing about Triple H I wish they would start doing, is extending their shows, because that fight could brawl out to something else and turn into something else. Like, I don't know what we're doing. I seriously don't get what we're doing with that.
Yeah, I
It's
feel.
a little bit different tonight, considering this is the the month's about to kick off in the summer.
Yeah, I just feel like the end is kind of more of a mess, though. Like,
Yeah,
between,
it felt like a mess. Like I feel like I'm gonna say this. I feel sometimes WWE, and I'm just gonna say this, and I don't mean to be mean. I feel like WWE watches their competition and they try to copy it, but they can't do it. It's missing something.
Well, I hope they're not trying to copy AEW.
Well, I was like hoping like, maybe the whole Judgment Day kind of help out Finn because I know what was it? Dominic Mysterio was like wrestling him for like the title before when he had it before the whole you know breaking the top record right now and now what is it? Um, yeah, brain melt
Hold
right
that
now.
restroom break for a minute. Oh man.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Should have ended with Dominic and Liv.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yes, they should have.